Hello, everybody. Welcome to the interview portion of the JusTalks podcast. I'm here with Amir Lindsey.
All right. Now, the first question I have for you is, Birdie told me you are fond of Rod Wave. Now, my question is, what would you put your top 3 Rod Wave songs as?
Choose wisely.
Letter to Houston, I feel like that got to go number 1. I love 2018. And then the Don't Need. Top 3.
I can't lie. I haven't been caught up.
That's a valid 3. My 3, Shooting Star. Come on, gotta do it. Banger. Keep Going was my like comeback song. You feel me? Because it's like super motivational. And the third,
he got a lot of good ones. Shock the World. He got a lot.
Shock the World was crazy. I gotta say Get Ready, because if I stay ready, I ain't gotta get ready.
Yeah, I ain't gotta
get ready because I'm already ready.
Got your man's yak on that one too.
Yeah, got my cousin on there, so it's all good.
See, I'm a Polo G guy, so I like Richard, but I haven't really.
Richard's a banger.
Yeah, I haven't really stayed up Rod Wave. I'm surprised you guys haven't. I guess it's been played out. The song that blew him up. I forgot the name of it. Hard on Soul, yeah.
Or Hot on Ice.
Hard on Ice, yeah. Hard on Ice ain't it anymore?
Nah,
it's not in the rotation?
It's good, but it's too played out.
Too many
people listen to that.
Yeah, that song was huge at one point. Yeah, shout out Rod Wave. Now, my next question for you is, how did your relationship develop with DK? Like, how did that start off?
Well, this whole relationship started with KJ. I was in 4th grade. I just started playing basketball my 4th grade summer. I was a football player. My dad played football. My brother plays football. And KJ kind of just took me under his wing, and he was my trainer since I've been in 4th grade. And we just built a relationship from then. He's like a big brother, like an uncle to me, kind of. And then he came to Albany, and then he came to some of my games, and DK came to some of my games. And we kind of just hit it off just like that. Like, it just felt like very family oriented, and it just felt like we were close. And obviously, like, he cared for me outside of the basketball court, which is a very big piece for me.
I forgot. Yeah, I should have realized, like, the hold KJ has in the New England area with this team at least is insane. You know, obviously DeMar was a big KJ guy going into this. You know, it's really underrated how much KJ has done for this program in the recruiting process.
He's definitely the one.
He has amazing relationships, and he relates to guys, you know, so that's an ultimate recruiting tool.
Yeah, I mean, I think, he's definitely younger than DK. I think that plays a big role when you look at someone. I feel like obviously Saban's a guy that you look at and you're like, age doesn't matter. But there's a lot of coaches I feel like are too far apart in age where they can't connect to the youth as much, and I think that affects the process. Now, you're a freshman, so you have, full career ahead of you. What is your goals from now until you graduate college, wherever that is?
I think the goal this year is definitely to win the American East Championship. I know this school, like, we need it. We're in dire need of it. I know the older guys need it. They've been here, been through a couple rough patches. And obviously, I know high school level and collegiate level is different, but I've come in from like a winning lifestyle. Like, all my years of high school, I won every single state championship from my freshman to senior year. So I'm not about to come in here and lose. I know I'm going to have an impact on this team, and definitely for the older guys who are on their last years of eligibility, I definitely know that we got to get it this year, and I'm ready to go to war with these guys. So it's gonna be great.
So we talked about your goal for this year, but let's say 4 years, 5 years down the road, where do you want to see yourself?
I just want to see myself be the best version of me I know I can be. Just be the best basketball player and person I know I can be, whether that's here or anywhere else. I just want to make the most out of my opportunity. Obviously, we know NIL is like a growing thing, so just make the most out of that opportunity and whatever basketball has in store for me.
Now, when I look at the team, I think, you and Byron stand out when it comes to your size. How do you capitalize on being a smaller person but use it as an advantage?
I think the biggest portion to that is like the speed, because a lot of the guys we're going to play are going to be probably bigger than us, taller than us, maybe stronger than us, but something that they won't have on us is our speed and our quickness and elusiveness, and I think decision making, and I think that's where we can capitalize on a lot of things.
Definitely. Now, a great thing to think about is, you being 5'10", did that affect how you learned the game of basketball? Because I'm assuming you can't shoot a layup the same way Justin goes for a layup because he'll get blocked.
Yeah.
So how do you learn that process?
Yeah, I think a lot of it, when I first met KJ, the biggest thing was like touch. So we'll be warming up and he'll have me shoot floaters over the backboard because, obviously there's like 7-footers who are going to come in and try and contest your shot and all that. So I think from a young age, that's what I learned. And as I grew up, like when I first started playing, I could not shoot. But you cannot get by, especially as a smaller guard, you can't get by without shooting. Like Ben Simmons could do it because he's damn near 6. No shots, no shots fired at Ben Simmons. Not a straight, but he damn near, he's 6'10". He can get by. He can get guys on his hip, post up, whatever you got to do. And he's a point guard. But as a smaller guard, you got to be able to shoot. So it's shooting and floaters, really. And obviously just being like a general and like a good leader on the court, on and off the court.
Now, everyone always mentions the biggest problem Albany's had in previous years was their defensive game. Obviously the smaller you are, the harder it is to play defense. How are you going to be able to step up despite your size to be able to guard bigger players?
I think being smaller on defense sometimes, or a good amount of times, can be an advantage. Like, say you're guarding a guy like Just, like you can really get up into them. Pause. Whereas if you're a bigger guy, it's all just like strength and just like battling like that. But you can really speed a guy up. Like if you get in and you start pressuring the ball, then they get kind of scared and they like dribbling through their legs, whatever. And then that's when you can capitalize on it. So I think just using that speed and your size to really crawl into wherever they're going is a good advantage.
So you're saying if you 1v1 Justin, you lock him up?
See, that you want to start.
That's kind of what it sounded like to me. I don't know.
I'm trying to show you some advantages. If you feel what I'm saying.
I'm just pressing with you.
Justin doesn't get pressured though. But
yeah. All right. So what's a player growing up that has inspired your game?
When I was younger, definitely Sharif Cooper. I was growing up. Obviously, I'm only 18, so I'm still growing up. But Sharif was definitely he had a big impact on just how I view the game. His pace was something that I studied a lot, like his slow to fast, fast to slow, his elusiveness in small gaps. Like it was amazing to me see him perform in high school, obviously on the EYBL circuit, and at Auburn for the little time he got to play. But right now, my favorite player is Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey and Emmanuel Quickley, I think just their physicality, they're still undersized guards, but their physicality, the way they're able to shoot it and get to their floaters at any time they want is really impressive. So I think that's who I try to model my game after right now.
I think what I see from you and Tyrese a lot is your speed, because you're both very, very fast. Like I sometimes when I'm, with the camera, I'm like, whenever I see you drive, I'm like, damn, he's gonna go so fast. Like, literally, you guys might not be like, as the speed difference might not seem like that drastic, but in a camera it's huge.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, your layups are probably one of the hardest things to record because it's so quick, and also because the size difference, everyone's always in your way, always picking up the frame. But besides that, you're definitely I think you're definitely the fastest on the team, guard wise at least. No, definitely the fastest.
Yeah, me and B. Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely, you guys are definitely the fastest. Now, one thing I do want to mention is, as guards, and your age, what was a greater team in high school, Chino Hills or Cade and them?
Definitely Cade and them. What? Had to be Cade.
Yeah, that
really?
Team,
nah, they would fry them.
Really?
I think they would fry them.
That team was.
It was.
Who was there? It was Cade,
Scotty Barnes.
That's the two I remember is Cade and Scotty Barnes.
Not De'Aaron Holmes.
They definitely have some bigs on there.
He plays for the Brooklyn Nets. I don't forget. Langston Love was on that team.
They're more physical
Caleb Houston
than Melo and Lonzo.
Melo and
LiAngelo.
Wait a second. We're forgetting someone from that team. The rapper.
Chino Hills?
The rapper. What was the rapper's name?
Chino Hills? Big O.
Who's Big O?
He plays in Atlanta.
Oh.
Yeah, they had a
No, but they also have a rapper. What's his name? He's a rapper. He's a hip hop artist.
A famous rapper?
Yes. Oh my gosh. He was in the Cypher 2 years ago.
Chino Hills?
Yeah. He was on that team. It was kind of crazy. Oh my gosh. What's his name?
DC the Don.
DC the Don, that's who it was. DC the Don played with them.
Yeah, I don't know. Who that is.
You know what DC the Don?
Nah.
Oh, damn, he fell off.
Way off.
Yeah.
All right. Who's winning? Chino Hills or Brewster Academy? With that
With
DeMar
Terrence?
team. DeMar,
DeMar team?
Terrence Clark,
Terrence.
and
that
what's his name?
Brewster team was Jamal Mashburn. That team
Jamal,
was
and
really good.
there's oh gosh, who am I thinking of too? There was like
The bouncy one, the little guard.
yeah.
What's his name?
Jalen Hans.
No.
Hans.
Damn, he was nice.
Jalen Hands was somewhere
Yeah,
else.
Jalen Hans was somewhere else. His bounce was insane.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. And there was like a Max.
This is the year they went to the Bahamas.
I think so. Max something too.
All I remember is that.
Oh, Matt Cross.
Matt Cross.
Yeah, that team.
That team was nice.
Crazy. Yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
That's
that team
what-
was so deep.
Brewster.
So who is
Brewster,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Brewster.
I mean, I think they should be more in the debate than people really recognize.
Brewster.
That
You know,
Brewster team was.
That Brewster
I didn't
team.
even know
Really?
Matt Cross was on that team.
Yeah, no, they were nice. 1 through 5 stacked. So would you put them over? Would you put them over Chino Hills
Yeah.
and Caden?
Brewster Chinos? Yeah.
I don't know about
that K. I don't know. That K team is different.
It's just they have too
They
many
had, like,
actual pros.
Yeah, they had 7 guys go to the league
Like
off that
pros.
team.
Well, I consider Terrence Carter pro because it's unfortunate.
He would have been.
He would have
obviously.
been. And there's someone we're missing that's big name on that team as well. But anyway, aside from that, those 3 I think are some of the legendary high school basketball teams. And yeah, so Caden them I guess wins this debate. But
Oak Hill got to be somewhere there.
Oak Hill, yeah.
Definitely some good.
That team with Cole Anthony was really
Yeah,
good.
that's
Oh,
yeah.
Kofi, Kobe.
They had
Yeah.
Kofi. Oh, yeah. Nah, they're definitely up there.
When I think of Cole Anthony, though, I think of the other school
Not
we went
gonna
to.
lie, I think the national championship IMG team with Noah Farrakhan,
Oh, nah,
Josh
Noah was a
Green,
problem. No.
Armando Baycott,
Trayvon Duval?
Trayvon Duval.
No.
That team, Emmett Williams, Silvio D'Souza.
Yeah.
That is
team
a
was a
nasty
problem.
team. Yeah.
That was a problem in high school, but they got a lot of. Like,
But they had
where
some
are
other
now?
stuff going on. Oh, well, Trayvon Duval was the #1 guard in the country, got to the league and, didn't work
He
out
got
because
to
he
the league?
couldn't. Oh, yeah. One and done from Duke. He couldn't shoot. So
Yeah.
he's playing overseas somewhere now.
Noah Farrakhan bounce was
Oh,
ridiculous.
yeah. Elite.
ridiculous.
Yeah, he kind
I
of.
thought Cole Anthony was Malloy.
He did. He transferred to Oak Hill, though. He played.
Oh, he went from Malloy to Oak Hill?
Yeah.
Because he's like
his senior year, he was there before he went to North Carolina.
So back to the point I was going to say is also, Cole Anthony is an absolute legend in Malloy. Because there's a bar in Queens that I used to go to, Bourbon Street. Obviously, Byron Joshua gets to get the real Bourbon Street in Louisiana, but that's the closest thing we got in New York, and everybody there, it's insane, knows Cole Anthony. It's insane. Every girl has had their Cole Anthony from that school. It's insane. Everyone, like the amount of times I've seen Snapchats from Cole Anthony is insane. He's still a legend there.
Yeah.
But I guess he transferred, to Oak Hill and did his thing there. Now, I mean, there's so many great high schools teams, but I don't know. I think you guys are crazy. I think Chino Hills was the greatest.
You think so?
I think so because of how they
No,
played
no.
together, not because of how they developed. But I mean, what? Okay. How many? I mean, LaMelo dropped what, 70? Like you're telling me
They're not
playing
playing no
against-
one though. Like
no one? He played Zion.
70 against who?
What was on
Not
that?
Zion.
Oh, the school he was playing. Yeah, the school he was playing is some.
That's what I'm saying.
Beat down
if
team.
if you put them against like Cade and Montverde, he's having 70.
think Montverde
no
would-
chance.
Absolutely.
It's no chance. Brewster, no chance. Oak Hill, no chance.
Wow.
70?
No, not
on.
70, but I think he dominated. 30, yes.
don't think
30,
so.
yes.
All right.
It's like Kalen Clark. He could go from half court.
They're picking that up.
You think so?
Film all of that.
Then why couldn't the why?
He was. Who was he playing?
Jalen LeCue was the
That's
kid.
That's
OD
Jalen
bounce.
LeCue,
OD bounce.
Anthony Walker was on that team too.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to
Oh my
see it. We're gonna have to
Quiet.
see AI.
Kai
make this
Jones was on
simulation.
that team
Quiet.
too. No, that team.
He went to Texas, right? And he's at he's with Charlotte right now, right?
Kai Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I want to say he got traded to the Clippers right now, but
All right.
that
So
team was
according
crazy.
to the basketball, D1 basketball players themselves, 2020 Mount Verde is the greatest high school basketball team of all time.
I could stamp that right now.
Yeah.
All right.
Stamp that right now. The IMG team though, I don't know.
You got to give it to one.
But no,
Right now, it's on the record.
No, right now on the
Montverde
record, Montverde. Right
Montverde.
now. Yeah, 2020 Montverde.
All right. 2020 Mount Verde it is. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, you're right. Cade and Scotty Barnes, but yeah. All right. Thank you for your time today, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck in your rest of your career.
Thank you for having me, guys.
Appreciate you, my brother.